Hello, I'm Captain Vile. Welcome to How Riddler is Riddler. Since comic book characters can appear in many different pieces of media, there isn't a definitive version of a character, just an unwritten list of rules for how they should look, act, and be written. Except, I wrote that unwritten list, and I'm now reviewing different Riddlers to see how Riddler they are. Here's a list of rules. I don't have time to go through all of them with you individually, so go ahead and pause to read it yourself. This time, we're looking at Riddler from Batman Hush. Quite a famous take on Riddler, with one of the largest plans against Batman in the comics. Let's see how many rules, what could be the most important comment from Riddler, follows. He's thin. I'd comb it, but yes. Nothing there. A purple mask. It seems like he has a widow's peak, but he certainly has the hat. Why did they let him wear it in Arkham? I wouldn't give it to him on the tie alone, but he has them on his hat and cufflinks. He doesn't have a cane, he does have a toothpick, for what that's worth. We don't see any gadgets or lair. Gloves, mask, tie, hatband, and cufflinks. No cane to control anything. Black suits with a green question mark. And a purple mask. Look at his face. Riddler never calls it being a game. Denies Batman saying he was crazy. Dug up and hid Jason Todd's body just because Batman beats him a lot. Riddler finally found out Batman's secret identity and can't do anything because then the riddle would be useless. Getting caught might be part of his plan, but after Batman shows up in Arkham and says that the plan was flawed from the start, he never says there were any foul play. He goes through quite the extra steps just to mess with Batman during the plan. Doesn't seem to think highly of the other villains. Never shows up on the screen. Does all of this show he isn't a joke? He couldn't tip off the Hush plan as it was too important, but he does send a note about the armored truck. Use Lazarus Pit not to die. Try to sell it to Tommy, he wants to kill Bruce. Have Tommy fix Two-Face and Harold. Have Harold make the back and send Batman some little messages so when Batman is thinking about Tommy, get Scarecrow to evaluate other villains to see what they want to go along the plan. Mutate Croc, so he kidnaps a hair to a chemical company, demand $10 million for his return. Have Ivy control Catwoman, steal the money, and lead Batman to Crime Alley where his line is cut and he falls. He'll ask for Tommy to fix him and put a homing device in his skull. As he's going after Croc, we'll open tire on the Batmobile. Have Ivy go to Metropolis and get Kryptonite lipstick from Lex Luthor to control Superman until he fights Batman. Have Clayface and Tommy get Bruce to go to the opera so Harley Quinn can rob him, so Tommy chases through the alley and gets shot by Two-Face, but make it look like it was Joker who did it. Steal an armor truck, leave a note, have Ash in the back of the truck so Batman knows someone used Lazarus Pit so he thinks Ra's al Ghul is involved. Have Scarecrow dose Huntress and thinks so she fights Catwoman, and have Clayface pretend to be Jason Todd and make Batman think he used Lazarus Pit because of the plan events with the tire and Ash. Oh, God. Explains the whole plan while in Arkham. Pretty good. I would say he suffers from how he's actually there. This is one of the most important Riddler stories, but he's only in about 8 pages. The plan is perfect, and he looks good. It's just that we see so little of him that we don't get a great feel for his personality. If there was an interrogation scene where Batman tried to see if Riddler had any part in the events after he was arrested, or if the scene where he's in Arkham interrogating Riddler was a bit longer, that would have given him more chances to show off his personality. Also, it would have been better if there had been subtle hints to it being Riddler all along. I know they weren't there since it would have been obvious who it was, but if they were incredibly subtle and added up to a message or something, it might have worked. If you feel I've made a mistake in my evaluation, or if Riddler you'd like to see reviewed, please tell me. I might not get to him soon, but I plan on doing it nearly as possible, so we'll get to him eventually. Thank you for watching, and good Vile.